Yo, what is going on YouTube? And welcome to part number 60 of the Final Fantasy 16 All Achievements playthrough today. Last episode, guys, we did it. The base game is now complete. And now, why are we still going? Because this DLC, of course, as you can see, this 69 achievements. Nice. There's still 19 achievements we gotta get. And we have 2 DLCs in the game, since we did get the complete edition. Plus, they're just out anyway, so we might as well just do it all. Because I don't think there's going to be any more DLCs in this game, unfortunately, because why I call it the complete edition if there's going to be more DLC in the game. But, so we got Echoes of the Fallen. It's going to be the first DLC that we do. There are 6 achievements in this DLC. They kind of all seem... they're going to be, like, story-based, and according to True Treatments, because I believe we talked to Karen here to start the DLC. I think it's called Lettering that does the second one. But yeah, this DLC, according to True Treatments, it's pretty short. This could be about a 2-episode DLC type thing. And we're going to talk to Karen. This is going to be just laid back, because it's really not much different to even do at this point. I guess before we go, can we buy a Lax Elixir? I didn't buy with an Ultimate Fight. Yeah, can we buy one? It must be a Final Fantasy mode thing.
I'm not much bothered either.
But yeah, mainly all we have to do is just beat it on Final Fantasy mode and like contain a weapon of some kind.
Still alive, are you?
Echoes of the Fallen.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Do I now? How clever of you to notice. But yes.
And keep in mind, I know
Someone's come to
nothing
my
about the
attention.
DLC. Nothing.
And I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Like, I don't even know if there's, like, we go to a different area. This could be, like, a new level. I think the second DLC there's gonna be. Because that one seems to be more... like a true DLC than this one. Just based on time.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes 2 of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they could be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
Like an earthquake? It's kind of what it seems like. I mean, it's kind of nice to, like, have new cutscenes. More story stuff to see. It's good to be back to, like, this kind of gameplay. Instead of just go through the game again as fast as possible. Definitely glad that's over completely. The Imperial Fringes. I feel like this DLC, there won't be a new area, but maybe in the next one, there'll be a new area to do.
Alright, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. did you two do now?
Please tell us you brought another London.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief.
That didn't sound
Really
friendly
close.
at
Really,
all.
Really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Run.
Wait for us, Chief!
What the heck is that thing? The main thing is, like, I wonder why this DLC is so short. I don't, like, the rest of the DLC does feel small, unless, I mean, I don't know. Unless people skip the cutscenes and just didn't
I've
care.
never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I
Maybe there'll be a
expect
new
you'll be
area
wanting
then.
Jill's help with this too.
Right.
Yeah,
again.
that makes
I will.
that makes
Let me
sense
go and
with
find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
needing to. Oh, that music! Ooh, I like that music. It makes sense why we need to complete the side quest involving Jill and Joshua. Chasing the Echoes. Quest destinations for Echoes of the Fallen are indicated with the purple icon. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. That's an achievement already as well. Crystal Darkly, Braid the Dusk. So, it seems the DLC achievements are going to be pretty common. It's just going to be very, very simple things. I think the hardest thing might just be, like, it's something about like, obtaining a weapon of some kind. Okay. But it was kind of like, okay, Josh and Jill are going to be part of this DLC if the side quests need to be done in the first place to even unlock the DLCs. It's going to be the same thing for the second one, too. Josh and Jill will be in our parties. Obviously, good old Torgal as well.
Joshua, We need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye, that is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Harpocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Harpocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the Iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless
Apologies
conflict
about the
which
pop-up.
served
That
only
might
to
be
make
another
its
one too,
victors
by the
more
way.
confident of their right to supplant the gods on high.
I don't know why there was
And when
things
at
pop
last
up.
they ventured to do so, the
I might have to
resultant
see if there's a
imbalance
way
in the
to
ether is
disable
said to
that.
have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded Arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
One more time, yeah. Well, let's take a DLC too. Not necessarily one more time, but it's definitely up there for sure. Okay, so we're going to ports. We're going to a port here where, you normally meet the uncle. Why is there a renown there? Did I not cut through your ward at all? I mean, there's no way. I mean, yeah, we can look to see if there's, like, more renowned rewards. I kind of doubt it. Because we didn't do every single side quest in this playthrough. The second one. Because we didn't have to. At least, most likely, we didn't have to. Let's take a look here.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Anything new here at all? I assume not. We can get the
Well,
Genshi's gloves.
all done.
I guess, now I think, this kind of reminds me too. One thing, we did make a change. I put Gouge back on of Upheaval. I think Upheaval's not... The wind-up's kind of annoying and everything, so... we're going to take off Auto Dodge. Since this part of the game we have not played. And I guess we can technically put on Genji's gloves. Can we stack those together, actually? Because we have 2 of those now, technically. So can we get 10% more damage? Well, we're about to find out, because that'd be pretty big. Because there's no point having auto dodge on it anymore. That was just for second playthrough type stuff only. Just to, like, make things as smooth as possible, so... well, you don't do that. What are you still doing here? I talked to the wrong person. Can you double stack Genji's at all? Is that a possibility here? For accessories... Genji's gloves. Yeah, 10% as a red icon as well. That's pretty big. High clerics, 50%. So we're gonna definitely use Genji's, because 10% is a big deal, I think. 10% more extra damage. That's actually pretty wild. I'm trying to debate too, like, is there a point having the XP thing on? Not really. I mean, we could have it on still. Because it's really not that much I really want to use that much at this point. Maybe we'll just do 30%. Yeah, I think... yeah, we're going to put maximum HP to 500. We'll use that one. And then we'll put on the 30%. Because I'm still not 100% sure. I assume it did work that way, but like... was it possible to use 30% and 15%? In either way, it's probably not that much higher. Like, I doubt it's stacked to 45%. I gotta find this, too. Where is this thing? I think I just went past it. I had to have. Wheel of Fortune should be higher than this. Because we got much later at this point, but I don't know. Is it? Yeah, that is. Okay, so this is gonna be the cable go rock out for the rest of the playthrough, rest of the entire game and all that. Yeah, the Leviathan DLC is right there. Alright, so let's go to map. And let's go to Port Oside, or whatever it's called. Oh, the Rose Gate? Oh, it's this area. Guess we all... I mean, we're definitely gonna get a new area, because that would make any sense, that we just don't. It's this gate again.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Oh, these are our miners running. I see now.
Me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Let's ask. Hardest ejected in the game. Press the A button on the sellsword. Here is the pivotal moment that goes to the following. If you continue, you'll not be able to proceed.
Excuse
Okay.
me.
Fair enough.
Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
Alright, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucketload knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Guess we're not going that way. Okay, so we gotta chase these people, I
If those
guess.
men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
That seems to be correct. So we can't fast travel. Does not let us here. What level are these enemies? Just 73. Okay.
Let's go.
Incorrect way. Let's go this way. We got a cute little chocobos, so we're just on our way here. Yeah, we're not gonna fight you. No, thank you. Level 90 after, oh, we got to level 90 after the second playthrough. If I had to take a guess, if we did absolutely everything, we'll be like level 92. That's kind of like what it seems like. Maybe in 93, the XP was insane.
Distance ahead, I'd wager.
But the rest of it,
Making a good pace.
we're making good pace.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
We still already know there's not many places they can really
Towards the
go.
Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Okay. Back to our door here. Even though, like, I thought there would be like more things to happen out though, like people maybe trying to rebuild the area or something like that.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Alright, let's see what level these enemies are. Level 90. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. So we got to like a perfect level then. It would just happen to be the same level that we got to in the playthrough. That's actually so convenient. That's extremely convenient. Okay. Guess we could do some Odin shield, Odin sword build up in this guy. There we go. Get us to level like 3 or so, like normal. Have some one-shot him. Oh, we can maybe hit this guy too. No, we don't. Okay. That'd be too good to be true. Type of thing. I feel like the damage with the new Genji's gloves. Good thing we actually looked at the renown, because we were able to have this. Okay. Just gotta look around for these people. They could be anywhere.
Just stick 'em! Stick 'em all!
Push them down. There we go. Where could they be? How big's the area? The Tyodol. Okay. I guess they're here.
Don't think I can go on. Chief, me neither. All right, this should be far enough. Chief, they've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself. If you've got a plan, Chief, tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like. Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand. What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
I like you just set us up.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
Yeah, they won't get very far. Well, let's go laser beam them for fun. Why not? Or them. Now we got us several people over here. Well, that was simple enough. Simple enough. Just kill them all. We got building experience for that too. I mean, we'll definitely level up doing these DLCs. That'll definitely happen.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess.
We're gonna be chasing these guys all throughout this area, aren't we? Now I think about it, guys. You know that this area here? I was like, I wonder what this gate is. Are we going here? Is this where we're going to?
Reach the swamps. We'll never pick up their trail.
Because I was like, what is this door? Like, I've said this several times. Are we going there? I wonder.
There was something odd about those 3.
Well, we're gonna find out.
And more like
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Obviously, we gotta ignore these enemies. They're level 73. So if they're level 90s, so they're supposed to be DLC enemies, we'll slay them all, but no point in fighting random hornets level 73. No point at all.
What did he find, boy?
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
It's kind of just more and more looking like that is a possibility here. Okay, we'll go to solid wise.
They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps.
And just walk around here. I see them. Well, I see people.
Alright, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
That's what I say. Think again, buddy.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Because of that.
Getting worse.
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there?
We won the intimidation factor, buddy.
You, an Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Well, he wasn't kidding. I mean, this is his chance to run off again.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway.
Yes, that's safe to say, I must say. Yeah, I would hope so. This fight won't take too long. Still being the worst fight in the world. Laser beam him. Yeah, we're hitting a lot of them through this this big horn here. Better special edition here. God dang it, man. I actually get used to auto dodge not being on anymore. I kind of forgot about that for a moment. That's a KO though. I'm like, oh wait, like I got so used to having auto dodge for the second playthrough, and since I took it off, since we do like new content, I'm like, oh, auto dodge. We don't have that on anymore, so I gotta be a little more dodgy again.
That's twice we've saved them now.
And I still think like my observation is correct here. Like past East Pool. It's kind of looking that way.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The Dusk Crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do. But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light.
Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
These people just don't want to give up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It kind of makes me wonder too. I guess they probably knew what the DLC was gonna be. I would imagine so, right? Was that door always there on launch day? I wonder.
When they aren't running away from trouble,
If this is
they're
the door I'm
running
thinking
towards
of.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A Mother Crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to East Pool and make our approach from the dim.
Then it's settled. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's here. I know exactly where we're going.
There could have been a Mother Crystal here in Rosaria all this time.
My observation was correct.
The wars that could have been avoided.
We still do.
It's definitely correct at this point.
But whatever it is, there is a good reason it's gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop the Jagged Ridge.
Screw it, I'm gonna kill these crabs. Why not?
Even before the Blight's work.
I mean, ability points are actually pretty good there. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, we're at 31,000 ability points. So I think we're good at ability points for the second DLC.
Gathered as much augmented fever fuel as I could find.
Yeah, I still can't fast travel anymore, right? I don't think so. Oh, I can, actually. Well... Well, no, we should be fine. Yeah, we might as well just fast travel to Useful. Because fast travels for disabled, so I figured they'd be disabled the entire time. But I guess that's like a time saver. We can just go straight there. Still got a little ways to go, though. The tower looks kind of cool, though. I'll say that. I don't remember that tower ever being there. I don't know if that's something I just had never noticed. But as I was saying, I was like, okay, the door is right there, right? I wonder if a base game that door was ever there, or they added that when the DLC came out. I don't know, though, because I couldn't play this game when the game dropped, because it was PlayStation only for a long time, so it's hard to say. But I know exactly where we're going. I just got number 2's just don't forget about auto dodge being off now, 'cause since I got so used to it. For doing like 30 hours of gameplay with it, or whatever it was.
Goblins. What are they doing in the Deadlands?
I think it took me 25 hours to be Final Fantasy mode. Goblins? They look a little different.
What they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're even uglier up close.
Yeah, I can use anything. Okay. That's interesting. Level 97? Yeah, they talk about like, oh, this being no magic area. But it was never like this ever again. I guess we can't use anything at all. You know, some of them like lit up. It just still doesn't let you use it though. Okay then. It's still simple enough. We do a lot of damage. We have the auto weapon and Genshi's gloves stacked. So, in terms of damage, we do a lot. Especially for level 90. We do a ton of damage.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe? You may want to see this.
What?
I mean, we had definitely seen this before. We just don't acknowledge it. But yeah, I'm right. There's this door right here.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
I would assume the magic thing's only gonna be for that part. That would be an interesting DLC though, is the DLC had no magic involved at all. Actually would have been interesting. So we're basically just getting a brand new mission here. The only way is up and to the spire. The Sage Spire here. It's pretty close to Rosalith too. But yeah, it's just basically just a brand new big mission Maybe there's 2 of them, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect, honestly. This looks cool, though. Look at this. This is a really cool area. With a sunset, too, on top of that.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is... who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
I'm guessing they're detecting the 3 merchants, I would imagine. This looks cool. This is really cool. God dang. The B6 cool. B6 all dramatic too. We got level 98s. Yeah, we definitely gotta be careful here that we're gonna be under level for this DLC. Which I think we can handle that. I really do. Just gotta play smart. That's honestly the main thing of it. We just gotta play smart. Kill this level 98 here. But this is the main reason why I wanted to get as many levels as I wanted to. Because imagine we're like level like 80 or something like that. If we have to fight level 98, you know. That would not be great. Whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, I think the bonus damage, though, for like Genshi's gloves, is just gonna kind of make up for it. We might just die pretty fast. There might be a little more deaths than normal, but that's fine. Especially because we're in Final Fantasy mode, we're 8 levels underleveled for these enemies right now. I mean, we'll see how many levels we can get in this. This kind of just looks like a dungeon, you know, like a dungeon type level. It looks awesome. Well, we got level up already. We're level 91. Very cool. Okay. Moving on here. Got chests here. I wonder what kind of rewards we'll get from this. Escapement bit? What's that? Escapement bit. Once weird from slumber, the spherical construction of fallen provenance were filled and floated by his new master like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird swooping to provide aid they need arise. Reduces ability cooldown time, restores a small amount of HP, regain gouge following a precision dodge. Effect potency is rendered affected by the strength of the attack dodge. Really? That's kind of cool. So we get rewarded for precision dodging. I don't think that's better than what we have equipped right now, but it's cool. What is this? Summon attack will cast a spell Hearthflame to summon a magical spear that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who comes in contact with it. Oh, really? That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, this thing's gotta die, like now. Okay, that thing's dead at least. So how are we supposed to do damage to her at all? Because he does damage back to us. Oh no. Okay. Oh, hello. What's up, dude? How do we go do this? Oh, great. Oh my god. Oh, that's a laser beam. I got one too. Uh-huh. Okay. See if I can get this off or not. Nope, of course not. Why wouldn't we? Holy man, we got a lot of counters there. Go. Okay. I think, probably not. If I maybe ignition Scarlet Cyclone, then Odin, it might kill him. I might as well just use Giga Flare actually. Save the Odin Blade. Man, we got 2 billion XP for that. Holy crap. That's a lot, man. That's a ton of experience. Because we need right now, if I can find it, about like 9 million. Which is a lot of XP to be fair. With 7 million left. That's only like a few battles doesn't level up when you think about it.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Plenty of tower to explore, indeed.
I know that voice. Come on.
Yeah, that is so good. We come in peace. So I found something. I'll say that much. That looks like a mother crystal, doesn't it?
Well, look who
What is that thing? Oh my god.
Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is he talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things. Chief!
Hey! Over here.
I'm just shooting fireballs casually at it.
Take your friend and get out of this place.
Do 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 do.
Fighting.
Not the first time. Probably not moving the last either. Okay then. Oh, okay. This thing is like all slow that does that. Okay. Alright. Bro. What's this guy like Falcon kicking us? What is this crap, dude? Oh my god, dude. That's a lot of damage. God dang it, man. Listen, beat this guy, dude. Yeah, I need to get like a dodge a lot like mode again. Just so I'm not getting hit too much. Essentially. Oh my god, really? What? What is this crap, man? I'm spam dodging. This thing's hitting me anyway. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna get my butt hit. My god. Yeah, at least we did a lot of damage here. $207,000. Wow. We never did any damage like that ever. Oh my god, dude. This is a crazy ability. God dang. What is this thing doing, dude? I can't even explain what those things even doing right now. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that much, and like, this is not gonna work.
I needed that.
This thing's kicking my butt, man. I think part of it, I'm under leveled, so he's doing a lot of freaking damage while I'm getting hit. Where is he? I don't see him. There he is. There we go. This thing's fast, man. My god. This thing this thing looks slow, and now it's like so fast. My goodness. This thing's just hard to dodge. I'm struggling to dodge this thing. Like, I'm not ready for that. At all. Oh my god, I get my butt kicked. I'm just getting my butt kicked. This thing is hitting me like crazy. My god. Oh, we should be good though. Goodness, man. That thing was tough to dodge. Guess this dude's freaking Calvin Falcon kicking across the map in like half a second. My goodness, man. Fallen and Fortune Reforged. Well, that's still weaker than what we have right now. That thing was... It was just the speed. It was go like one side ran into the other like in half a second. It was so fast.
Security Sentinel 503 offline.
I was spamming dodging. It just was not working out at all.
Emergency call relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a Mother Crystal.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us. Told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, Mother Crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice. which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Okay, then. The main thing is, if it's like, oh, they're gonna get worse, when I had to use 8 potions in one battle already, that thing was just so hard to dodge. That was the issue with it. And then, plus it being, like, likely a level 100 enemy, so it's like, it's like half healthing me, almost.
Knowledge now lost.
I don't know, that's fight I really struggled at. That was a rough one. There's 2 pathways here. I assume... Oh, this could definitely be potions around. So I'm not worried about getting potions back by any means. That's why I'm kind of looking around for like the drops to give us some potions here.
If this is like every other fallen ruin, then there'll be a lift.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's probably the elevator right there, right? And then we get on top. Yeah, assuming in this DLC, this could be like a lot of like longer battles over time.
Onward and upward.
Maybe another cutscene? I don't know. It's definitely not too hard of a battle soon, so we like stack up our potions again. If I can get to like 4 to 5 potions, we'll be fine. Like normal potions. Nothing here though. I doubt there's gonna be like shops involved too over time. I doubt those are gonna be like anywhere. What's it go like a magical goods appearance?
Any idea what
What
those
on
are?
earth?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
It's like a Kashik making?
Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Well, this isn't... They say, like, this... Like, Altoon has not done this himself. This is, like, not part of what he's done. So it being a Kashik would make sense. Fallen Belt. Fallen Belt +3. I didn't even see anywhere. Fallen Belt. It's actually better? Really? Wow. I mean, we definitely gotta quit that, because I didn't expect to find a better item. Like, at all. This is crazy looking. Just, like, incubations.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Yeah, of course. Of course they would. Okay. What else is spotting now? The laser beam a lot of these enemies. I don't know what else is even spawned at this point. Dragonets. Seriously? Are you serious right now? How am I hitting a dog in the sky? How'd that even happen?
If they build this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
guardians, I guess. Protectors of the crystal making. Let's see here. Got this thing. Got another potion. Definitely gotta stack those up. So it's about to waste here. There's another potion. Yeah, we're about to 4 normals, which is good.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Oh. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. So much for the guardian theory. They're turning creatures into crystals. Wow. Okay. Oh, lovely. A kitty. It's always a freaking kitty. What was even hitting me there? My god. Yeah, being on a level for this is not great. It's not amazing. Let's go laser beam this guy to kill this thing. Do some good damage to this guy. Okay. There we go. Very nice. Okay. I mean, sooner or later we're gonna level up again to get some of the HP back that we're losing right now. Okay, let's go through this door now. More goblins, that's always fun. I was kind of hoping there's an old potion, but I don't mind the heal. Actually, might got one of each there. So that's nice. Oh my god. These comments sound so weird. It sound like freaking something like trying to be like a heavy metal band or something. What like people like that would normally do and all that. Get useless for level 5 build up. I'll let this go through just so we get some extra damage on them. The enemy's approach. Ah, of course. We got some raptors now. And dragonets? Or wyverns? Lovely. I'm trying to grab this guy. Okay. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna laser beam all you. Just try to. Oh boy. Yeah, not good indeed. Because I can't see a thing. Because I'm kind of just cornering myself right now, which is not helping. Dude. I'm doing such a bad job fighting today. Holy freaking crap, man. I'm doing an awful job. Just let myself get hit too easily. Okay then. I mean, our potions are still going up at least. I'm not even sure where we're even going, to be honest. These are rare toggle scents.